Finding a good SUV in 2026 is not hard. Finding one that is actually worth spending money on is a different story. Some SUVs look great in photos but end up costing more than expected. This list focuses on SUVs that stand out for the right reasons. No vehicles chosen because of hype. No vehicles included simply because they are new. Every SUV here has earned its place through a combination of reliability, practicality, comfort, value, and long-term ownership experience. The countdown starts with a luxury SUV that often gets overlooked and ends with some of the strongest choices available today. Number 10. The 2021 to 2024 Acura MDX. Many people searching for a three-row SUV immediately think about larger luxury brands. That usually means higher prices and expensive ownership costs. The Acura MDX often stays just outside the spotlight, which creates an interesting opportunity for buyers looking for a premium SUV without stretching the budget too far. The first thing that stands out is how much space is available inside. The cabin feels open, the seating arrangement works well for families, and there is enough room to handle daily driving, weekend trips, and longer highway journeys. The design is straightforward and easy to understand. Buttons and controls are placed where they should be, which means less time learning complicated menus and more time simply driving. Another strong point is overall comfort. Many SUVs can feel fine during short trips but become tiring after a few hours. The MDX handles longer drives very well. The seats provide good support, road noise stays under control, and the ride quality remains comfortable across different road conditions. Performance is also balanced in a way that suits a wide range of drivers. Instead of chasing extreme numbers, Acura focused on smooth power delivery and predictable handling. The result is an SUV that feels stable on highways and easy to manage around town. Used examples from these model years often represent strong value because buyers receive luxury features, practical space, and a solid reliability record without entering the price range of some European competitors. That balance is exactly why the MDX starts this list. It may not generate the biggest headlines, but it checks many boxes that matter after years of ownership. Number 9 is the 2021 to 2024 Mazda CX-5. Sometimes a vehicle earns attention not because of size or power, but because it gets the basics right. The Mazda CX-5 is one of the best examples of that idea. At first glance, the exterior design still looks modern even though the model has been around for several years. Clean lines, simple styling, and a premium appearance help it stand out in a crowded segment. Many compact SUVs begin to look dated after a few years. The CX-5 continues to look fresh. Step inside and another strength becomes clear. The interior quality feels higher than expected for the price range. Materials look good, the layout is simple, and the overall environment feels closer to an entry-level luxury SUV than a typical compact crossover. The driving experience also deserves attention. Some SUVs focus entirely on practicality and forget about road manners. The CX-5 takes a different approach. Steering feels precise, body movement remains controlled, and the vehicle feels composed during everyday driving. That does not mean it sacrifices comfort. Instead, it manages to provide a balance that many competitors struggle to achieve. For buyers concerned about reliability, the CX-5 has built a strong reputation over the years. Maintenance tends to be straightforward, and many owners report positive long-term experiences. That combination of reliability and quality makes it easier to recommend. Another reason the CX-5 earns a place on this list is value. It often costs less than many luxury alternatives while delivering an upscale feeling that exceeds expectations. For someone who wants a practical SUV without giving up comfort or refinement, this Mazda remains one of the strongest options available. Number 8, 2021 to 2024, Lexus NX 350. Luxury SUVs often force buyers into a difficult choice. One option provides luxury but sacrifices long-term dependability. Another option offers dependability but lacks the premium feel expected at the price point. The Lexus NX 350 manages to bring both qualities together. The NX is designed for people who want a compact luxury SUV that feels refined every day. The cabin is quiet, the seats are comfortable, and the overall environment creates a sense of quality without becoming overly complicated. Technology is another area where these newer NX models improved significantly. The screens are easier to use, controls are more intuitive, and daily interaction feels smoother than before. Features matter, but ease of use matters even more, especially after months of ownership. The size of the NX also works in its favor. Larger SUVs can become difficult to park and maneuver in crowded areas. The NX offers a luxury experience while remaining manageable in city environments. That flexibility increases its appeal for a wide range of buyers. Power delivery feels smooth and confident. Highway merging, passing slower traffic, and everyday driving situations are handled without effort. Nothing feels excessive. Everything feels well matched to the vehicle's purpose. What truly strengthens the NX's position is the reputation behind the badge. Lexus consistently ranks among the strongest brands when reliability is discussed. That history gives buyers additional confidence when searching for a used luxury SUV. Many luxury vehicles become expensive projects. The NX has built a reputation for avoiding many of those concerns, making it one of the safest premium SUV choices available today. Number 7 is the 2020 to 2024 Toyota 4Runner. Not every SUV on this list is designed around luxury. Some are included because they have proven themselves year after year in real-world conditions. The Toyota 4Runner belongs in that category. The 4Runner follows a formula that has become increasingly rare. Rugged construction, straightforward engineering, and a focus on durability. While many modern SUVs move toward a car-like design, the 4Runner continues to attract buyers who value toughness and long-term reliability. Its reputation did not appear overnight. Years of consistent performance have helped build one of the strongest followings in the SUV market. Owners often keep them for a very long time, and many examples remain on the road with high mileage. Space is another major advantage. Cargo capacity is generous, passenger room is useful, and the overall design works well for active lifestyles. Camping equipment, travel gear, sports equipment, and everyday cargo can all be handled without much difficulty. The driving experience is different from smaller crossovers. Instead of focusing purely on softness, the 4Runner emphasizes durability and capability. That character appeals to buyers looking for something that feels more substantial than the average family SUV. Resale value also deserves recognition. Few SUVs maintain their value as well as a 4Runner. That strong demand reflects years of trust built among buyers. While newer competitors may offer more technology or slightly better fuel economy, the 4Runner continues to attract people searching for a dependable SUV with a proven track record. Number 6 is the 2022 to 2025 Mazda CX-50. Reaching this point in the countdown means entering a group of SUVs that deliver an exceptional combination of value, quality, and daily usability. The Mazda CX-50 earns its position by offering something that many buyers want but struggle to find. The first impression comes from its design. The stance looks confident, the proportions work well, and the styling avoids unnecessary complexity. It looks modern without relying on trends that may feel outdated a few years later. Inside, Mazda focused on creating an environment that feels premium without requiring a luxury badge. Materials are well chosen, controls are easy to reach, and the layout avoids clutter. Everything feels carefully arranged. One area where the CX-50 really shines is versatility. Daily commuting, family use, road trips, and outdoor activities can all fit within its capabilities. It provides enough space to remain practical while maintaining dimensions that are easy to live with every day. Ride quality deserves attention as well. Rough roads are handled comfortably, highway travel feels stable, and overall refinement exceeds what many people expect from this segment. Long journeys become easier because the vehicle remains comfortable mile after mile. Reliability also strengthens the package. Mazda has steadily improved its reputation over the years, and the CX-50 benefits from that progress. Buyers looking for a modern SUV often appreciate finding one that combines strong design with dependable ownership. Most importantly, the CX-50 feels like a complete package. Instead of excelling in only one category, it performs well across many different areas. That balanced approach is what pushes it higher in this ranking and sets the stage for the top 5 SUVs still ahead. Number 5, 2020 to 2024 Toyota Highlander. For many buyers, the perfect SUV is not the biggest, the fastest, or the most expensive. The goal is simply finding something that works well every day without creating unnecessary headaches. That is exactly where the Toyota Highlander stands out. One of its biggest strengths is balance. 3 rows provide flexibility for larger families, yet the overall size remains manageable in parking lots and city traffic. Some large SUVs can feel bulky during daily use. The Highlander avoids that problem. The interior is designed around practicality. Storage areas are placed throughout the cabin, passenger space is generous, and long drives become easier thanks to supportive seating and a comfortable ride. Another reason it ranks this high is consistency. Many vehicles perform well in one category but disappoint in another. The Highlander delivers strong reliability, useful space, good comfort, and respectable efficiency all in one package. That combination makes it one of the safest SUV choices available in 2026. Number 4 is the 2020 to 2024 Lexus GX. Some SUVs try to look rugged. The Lexus GX actually has the hardware and reputation to back it up. The first thing many people notice is how different it feels compared to most modern crossovers. The driving position sits high, visibility is excellent, and the overall build gives a sense of solidity that is becoming harder to find. Luxury is also a major part of the experience. The cabin includes quality materials, comfortable seating, and a quiet environment that makes long highway journeys far more enjoyable. Instead of focusing on flashy gimmicks, the GX concentrates on durability and comfort. What really separates it from many luxury competitors is long-term dependability. Luxury SUVs are often associated with expensive repairs as mileage increases. The GX has built a reputation for avoiding many of those concerns, which explains why used examples remain in such high demand. For buyers wanting premium comfort combined with a proven track record, very few SUVs match what the GX offers. Number 3, 2023 to 2025 Honda CR-V. The Honda CR-V reaches the top 3 because it excels in areas that matter to a huge number of buyers. The newest generation brought a more mature design, a roomier cabin, and an overall feeling of refinement that pushed the CR-V even further ahead of many rivals. Everything feels thoughtfully arranged, making daily use simple and stress-free. Cargo space is one of the highlights. Whether carrying luggage, shopping bags, sports equipment, or everyday items, the available room quickly becomes one of the most appreciated features. Families especially tend to notice how practical the layout is. The ride quality deserves recognition too. Reliability has been a major reason people keep returning to the CR-V year after year. That trust has helped make it one of the most popular SUVs on the market, and the latest versions continue that tradition. Number 2, 2020 to 2024, Lexus RX 350. Reaching the final two means entering a category where almost everything is done exceptionally well. The Lexus RX 350 has spent years building a reputation as one of the strongest luxury SUV choices available. The appeal starts with comfort. Few vehicles in this segment deliver such a calm and refined driving experience. Road noise remains controlled, seat comfort is excellent, and overall ride quality feels tailored toward relaxed travel. Unlike some luxury SUVs that prioritize aggressive styling or extreme performance, the RX focuses on everyday usability. Controls are easy to understand, visibility is good, and ownership tends to be straightforward. The reliability factor is another huge advantage. Buyers often choose Lexus because they want luxury without many of the concerns commonly associated with other premium vehicles. The RX has repeatedly demonstrated why it remains one of the most trusted names in its class. Finally, number 1 is the 2022 to 2024 Toyota RAV4. Taking the number 1 spot is a vehicle that continues to dominate the SUV market for good reason. The Toyota RAV4 succeeds because of reliable transportation, practical space, comfortable seating, useful technology, and reasonable ownership costs. Instead of specializing in only one area, it performs well almost everywhere. The size is another major advantage. Large enough for family use, yet compact enough to remain easy to park and maneuver. That versatility helps explain why it appeals to such a wide audience.